Hello everyone, I'm the presenter from Gelato Academy. Today, we're diving into use case testing theory, Build Your Foundation, a beginner's guide to user-centric testing. Let's start. Today's roadmap. We'll learn 1. What a use case is. 2. Its structure. 3. Differences and collaboration between use cases and test cases. 4. What use case testing is. 5. Its key features. This order will build your understanding step by step. What is a use case? It's a description of how a user interacts with a system to achieve a goal, for example, withdrawing cash. The key here is that it's from the user's perspective, not the system's. This helps everyone focus on what users actually need. Structure of a use case. Think of it as a checklist for completeness. First, the actor who's using the system. Then their goal, what they want. Next, preconditions, prerequisites like login. Steps, the action sequence. Post conditions, what's true after, like an order being placed. And exceptions, what could go wrong, like a payment failure. After exploring use case structure and organization, we will next compare use cases with test cases to highlight their differences and collaborative roles in system development and testing. For use cases, they visualize how actors interact with the system to reach goals, help understand, and user interactions with the system are based on system requirement specs, focus on end users, and clarify functional requirements to guide testing teams. For test cases, they're standard documents for testers with testing elements, actions, and expected results. They validate system requirements, are based on use cases, focus on accurate testing results, and align teams with testing goals while being reusable. What is use case testing? Let's make this concrete with a simple example, a toy vending machine. The use case here is get a toy from the machine. The steps are easy. Put in a coin, press a button, get the toy. Testing this flow mimics real user behavior. This example shows how use cases translate to real-world testing. Alright, let's define use case testing. First, it's a black box technique, no need for internal system knowledge. Second, test cases come directly from use cases, so they're tied to real user goals. Finally, it validates end-to-end scenarios, making sure the system works as users expect and meets business needs. What makes use case testing useful? Let's look at its key features. User-focused, always tied to real user actions. Scenario-based, tests follow logical flows, no random clicks. Validates requirements, ensures the system does what it's supposed to. Covers success and error paths, tests both smooth operations and failures. Works for integration testing, checks how system parts interact. Now that we've covered the key features, let's put what we've learned to the test with a mini quiz. The question is, main goal of use case testing. Option A, to check system performance under heavy load. Option B, to verify user workflows and system interactions. Option C, to test database structure and schema. Ready to test your tester brain? Pop your answer in the comments.
Thank you for learning with us today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification icon to join our journey and ensure you don't miss anything. Gelato Academy, daily learning, daily growth.